What's going on, guys? It's your boy Beats by Ash, back at it again with another banger of a video. And today I'm going to be bringing you guys something very special. So quite a while ago, I decided I would send several packs to one of my favorite content creators in all of One Piece. I'm talking about the man which can only be described as the one who wears the chopper hat, the legendary Azaraf D. Chaz. Now, if you've never heard of him before, you're probably living under a rock because he makes the most amazing content unlike I have ever seen before. So what we're going to do is we're going to open our packs that I sent him and the packs that I got for myself, and we are going to build a draft deck for OP-02 Paramount War, similar to the Set 2 pre-release event if you were based in the US. In the Japanese meta, they actually did not have something like that, so this is going to be his first time experiencing that. And it's going to be super awesome because we're going to have a live webcam battle, which can only be described as the battle of the best. But unfortunately for Chaz in this one, the best is blessed, and that's me, and that's why I'm coming home with the victory. But in all reality, make sure to go check out my boy's channel and watch his video detailing his experience drafting his own deck, and as well, he recorded a different match than I'm going to be showing in mine. If you enjoy this content, make sure to let us know because we're going to keep coming out with the bangers, guys. Thank you so much for all the support I've received so far, and I'll see you when we get into the packs. Let's get into the goo. All right, guys, we are back. I am ready for this pack battle. I've got my 6 packs on deck, and all I've got to say is, Azaraf, you're going down, brother. I'm not going to be a coward here. I'm not going to pull up with the Eustace Captain Kidd leader or the Zoro leader. If we pull a leader in any of these packs, we're going to use it because this war is about the best of the best. And I'm here to demonstrate why that's me. So make sure to subscribe to both of our channels, turn post notifications on, and smash that like button. So far, I've had pretty good luck with these packs, I'm not gonna lie. At my locals, I pulled a decent amount of bombs. I played in 2 pre-releases. One pre-release, I won the Winter Smoker, and in another pre-release, I got X1, which, you know, didn't really give you anything, but it gave me a good grasp on the format, and I kind of understand what cards are good and what cards are not that good. So starting off, we have Atmos, which is a really strong vanilla card. Put that to the side. I think we're just going to separate these by playables. That is not playable. The Dobon was a really good playable. Anything that you have to do a minimum Dawn investment to is great. Magro is okay. Not really many targets in this set. Jaguar, another great one. Django, I didn't really like 2 cost 3Ks. 1 cost 3Ks seem to be okay in Zoro, though. Diable Jambe, I think this card is decent in this format since we have very little removal. Don Quixote is one of the very few cards that allows you to cycle through your deck, so I think this card is quite powerful. Douglas Bullet, I don't even know if I've ever read him. -1 Dawn. Rest 1 character with a cost of 4 or less. I think this card is extremely viable in this format because there's limited removal. And a Vista right off of the bat. One of the few forms of removal. And this card is like $3 to $4 right now. Awesome. And a super rare Nami. Let's go. Maybe if we get enough film characters, we can get some kind of film theme going, you know? I might even have to bust out the red-green Luffy leader. But overall, a pretty good pack. I don't think we got any 2Ks in that pack, which is a little bit unfortunate, but overall, I think it was a pretty strong pack. So we got 1 4 cost 6K, 2 4 cost 6Ks, and then we got our 2 cost 4K, which is very strong, 3 cost 5K in our super rare Nami, a 3 cost Vista, which is a form of removal. And then we might play Don Quixote, and we might play Douglas Bullet. What am I saying? Douglas Bullet is a good card. And then we might play the Diable Jambe. That is a big if. These other 4 cards, I'm not that happy with. I'm going to set them to the side for now. Let's just set these over here. The cards that we're probably not playing for now. So overall, I mean, 8 out of, what is that, 12 card pack that is playable? Very nice, in my opinion. onto our second pack here. Sorry, I'm kind of awkward. I haven't really opened packs like this on stream like this before, or camera, so finding a good way to do it with this setup. But first card, King Du, a great vanilla, a good stat line in this format for sure. Deathwink, this card is amazing. You know, I didn't include this in my deck originally either time, and I don't know if I pulled it necessarily, but in the finals of my second one, my opponent hit it back to back and it destroyed me. So definitely include. Blockers are a premium in this set, so Domino is very nice. Usopp is great. The 3-cost 5k vanilla stat line is amazing. This card I found to not be very useful in draft. Probably just going to set that to the side. Full body, another 2-cost 3k power character. I'm not really a fan of these. Probably not going to play it. Gecko Moria, a 4-cost 6k. Very powerful in this format. Nico Robin, we could search this with our Nami. Okay, very nice, very nice. And then Ice Age, not very playable in my opinion. I probably wouldn't use it. Zephyr, okay. Okay, if we're going to be a man's man here, we could use Zephyr. Could we get a Navy card, though, to, like, buff it up? Maybe a Kobe? Buggy. I don't really like Buggy. My friend, he liked it just because it was a card with counter, and he just wanted to have as many cards that have one counter in his deck as possible. And our last card, Shiki. Okay. This is a 2k, and 2ks are very premium in this set. We're going to go ahead and set that to the side here. So, I don't know if this pack is as good as the first pack. I would say quite a few unplayables, but we do have the Shiki, as well as the Nico Robin, the Gecko Moria. Let me go ahead and push these down to the front there. We have the Usopp, Domino, King Du, and the Deathwink. And let's not forget our potential leader. So I'm going to go ahead and set Z to the side here because I might actually play Z, you know, just for the boys. I got to man up at some point. So, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 playable cards. Our vanilla stat lines are looking pretty decent. I'm going to go ahead and set the playable cards over here until the end whenever we sort them. Now let's get into the next pack. Starting off, our first card is 3 Sword Style Onigiri. This is a very good card in blue-green. Sanji, I'm not sure about his playability in this set, in this format, but it is a potential include. 3 cost, 5k power vanilla. Not bad, not bad. Definitely playing that. Dogura, probably not going to see play in our format just because we don't have many 1-drops. Impel Down, another card we can't really use. Trafalgar Law, okay. I'm liking this. The film setup. Are we going film tribal? Another card? Okay. So we have a couple cards to search with our film searcher Nami, and we get another 5-cost 7k, which is really good. I think this is our second Doberman. This is very good for us. We're getting a lot of cards that are decently playable. And then we have a Rakuyo. This is a card that honestly I haven't seen a lot of people talk about, but it's a potential include in your Whitebeard Pirates deck, and I think it's good enough for us to play in this format. And we get a second Douglas Bullet, so I think we've got 4 or 5 playable 5-drops now. And then we have a Morley. When attacking, if you have 1 or less cards in your hand, your opponent cannot activate blocker on a character 5 or less. Okay. I mean, it's playable. It's 4-cost 5k with a 1k counter. Oh, and we get a Brook. That's looking really good for us. We're going film tribal. It's locked in. It's confirmed. I'm sorry. Azeroth, you're going down, my guy. It's over. And a Kuzan. Okay, let's go. I like this. 2 super rares. We've got some synergies with Z. Maybe we do use Z, guys. And the Dawn card. So overall, I think this pack was quite a bit better than our second pack. The only thing we're lacking on right now is 2k counters. I think we only have 1 right now. So we have the Kuzan as well as the Brook. And then we have 4-cost 5k, a 5-cost in Douglas Bullet, Onigiri, Rakuyo, Doberman, Crocodile, Trafalgar Law, and another 3 cost 5K in our solitaire. So, I mean, overall, a pretty playable pack. Like I said, we're mainly just lacking in those 2K counters, and maybe if we could get a couple more blockers, I think this deck is looking very solid. I'm really interested in seeing if we can make a film tribal deck work, because I really like the way that all the film cards look, and I did have success with the film cards in the past in my own pre-release. I know I'm opening this in such a weird way. I'm just going to open it from the back. Okay, so another first pack King Do. All right, 5 cost 7K, and another Deathwink. This card is amazing. I'm really lucky to get that. And a Domino. Okay. Damn, these packs are really good. If I would have this in the tournament, that would have been amazing. And another film card. Oh my gosh, man. The film tribal cards are just coming together. A Whitebeard card. It's pretty useless either way. Just go ahead and put that to the side. Full body, another card I wasn't looking forward to. Gecko Moria, you know, we can always take more of these. Oh, and a Saul. Okay, so 2 4 cost 6Ks. I think we've got 2 of each of those. So our curve going second is looking very nice. Morley, I think that's our second one of those. And Hydra, I don't know about how good this is. I really don't think we'll end up playing it, but if we're for some reason short on playables, I think it could sneak in. And Gum Gum Rain. Now, what is the rare? Ooh, secret rare Uta. Okay, honestly, I really do not like this card, and I really do not think I plan on playing it. I think it's a huge bait, but it is a nice pull. You know, maybe we put it in the deck for the culture. My main problem with this is I played in 2 pre-releases, and every time I had an opponent who played this, it kind of just made them lose the game, because in reality, it just says pass. The plus 1000 doesn't really do enough, and it doesn't give you much initiative. But a good pull, nevertheless. You know, we can't be mad about a secret rare. Let's do a little recap of this pack. The cards that we might play. Maybe the Uta. We've got another Morley. We have 2 4 cost 6Ks in the form of Saul and Gecko Moria. Then we have our 3 cost 5K Usopp. Another King Do. I think that might be our third one. A Domino. We really needed this. And a Deathwink. Now, man, we are really hurting on these 2Ks. I really hope we can compensate for that in these last packs. Really hoping we can get something there, because our defenses are really lacking. 2 packs to go. Are we going to snatch an Altar from Azeroth, or is he going to get both of them? Or is this just going to be a 1 Altar, 1 secret rare box with the Uta, kind of just snatching up all the luck for us? Regardless, let's get into the second to last pack. First card, Venom Road. It's probably not going to make it into our deck at this point. Ooh, a Nekamamushi blocker. Really happy to see that. A 6 cost 8K vanilla. I think this is one of our first of this kind. Thatch, a very good card for us. New Kamaland, I doubt we'll play this. Going to put this to the side. Moji, I don't think our deck's going to be low enough to the ground to play it. Sentimaru, once again, not looking to play this. Komili, with the amount of 1 cost 3Ks we're getting and lack of defensive cards, we might end up having to play some of these. Shishilian, not a big fan of this card. Another 2 cost 3K. Onigumo, I had quite a bit of success with this card in the first 2 pre-releases I did. The banish comes up quite a bit more than you would think, with different effects, like Tashigi was a really good one for me. And Whitebeard Pirates. Now, probably never going to use this. It's just, there's not enough Whitebeard cards to really like justify putting this in your deck. Now let's see what the rare is. Carrot, a 2K. A very much welcomed. And Emporio Ivankov. Let's go. Okay. I mean, I've stolen 3 super rares from this box, so I can't really be that mad. Overall, I'm super happy to, you know, get these cards. I don't know if this will fit into our deck. we're just going to have to see based on how many MPL down cards that we have. But as a blue player, I can definitely get behind this. I love the artwork on this card, and I'm definitely looking forward to messing around with this deck in Constructed. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of a recap on this pack. Quite a weak pack, if I do say so myself. We have the Emporio, we have the Carrot, the Onigumo, the Nekomamushi, and the Thatch. Yeah, I think we just got quite a few cards with a stat line I really wasn't looking for in this pack. And that's what's kind of hurting us. But I can't be mad to get the Carrot or the Nekomamushi. I can't be mad to get the Carrot or the Nekomamushi because we were definitely hurting on defensive cards, and maybe that'll help us compensate. Final pack, guys. I'm calling it right here. I'm stealing the manga ace from Azeroth the Chaz. I'm stealing the manga ace, Chaz. It's over. I'm locked in. You know, I'm going to win this pack battle. It is what it is. You know, I'm just built different here, boys. Starting us off, Saladith. I think this is our first one we pulled of this, and I'm glad it's our first because this card is really bad in this format. Let me go and get that focus in. Atmos, okay, a great stat line for us. Land of Wano, not looking like we're going to put this in our deck. Dobon, not a bad card to have. Magura, wasn't really looking forward to seeing this. Another Sol, it seems like we have limitless 4-cost 6Ks. Django, another card I'm not looking forward to playing. At this point, it's looking like they're going to make some of that stat line is going to make it into our deck. Whitey Bay, not the best, but it is a form of removal. Mino Koala. It is a blocker, so can't be too mad there. It compensates for not having very many 2K counters at all. And Boa Hancock, okay. One of my favorite cards in the set, just in terms of art. It's probably going to make into our deck. Anything with a decent stat line pretty much does. This set is more about what not to play than what to play. And we have a Kobe. This is amazing. Just what we were looking for. One of the few forms of removal, and in my opinion, one of the best cards that you can commonly see in this format. So I'm super excited to see. And what is going to be the last card? Can we snatch an alt art? And it is a Jozu. Doesn't look like it's going to happen here, guys. Best of luck to Azeroth. It looks like he's going to have access to one or both of the alt arts if they are both in the box. I'm wishing the best of luck to him. But with these final pulls, getting the Jozu is amazing for us because this is a 2K counter, and we were definitely hurting on those. And then we have the Kobe, which is an amazing form of removal. Boa Hancock, a nice 4-drop, but we have a lot of those. Mino Koala, a very good blocker. Whitey Bay, a decent form of removal. Sol and Atmos in the form of 2 more 4-drops that will fit into our deck, and a Dobon. So a decent amount of cards from this pack that make the cut. Now let's see what we have to work with here. So we have 46 cards in our potentially playable stack, so we're gonna have to cut 6. I'm gonna go ahead and organize these for you guys, and then we will talk about them. Sorry guys, I know this is kind of hard to see. I just wanted to make it the most easily accessible for you to know what all the cards are in the best way. The one thing you might not be able to tell is we have a total of 6 4-cost 6Ks. I kind of just stack those on top of each other. And then the other key highlight to our deck is we have a Kuzan. That's a really good one to have. And then, you know, I'm looking forward to the Vista and the Kobe, as well as trying out Douglas Bullet. You know, I've seen Douglas Bullet in other people's decks, but I never got to use it. I think it has some good synergies with this card. We could tap their card and maybe kill it. Maybe this Kuzan has some synergy with our Z leader. Who knows? That could be really nice. It also has synergy with the 5-drop, which can become banishable. So overall, a pretty good draft. All I've got to say is, Azeroth, you're going down, brother. It is my time. It is the time of the One Piece film. Z Let's go, baby. That's going to be all I have for you guys for our deck. Make sure to check out Azaraf's video on his building of his deck. Stay tuned for the battle we're about to have, because this is going to be super fun. I'm super glad I got to do this with him. I know it's not coming out at the time of release, but shipping the packs to him did take quite a while because of you know, where he is in the world, and just the post office isn't the best. But I hope you guys really enjoy this battle, and I'm looking forward to bringing a lot of new content to you guys. So thank you so much for getting this far. Now I will see you in the battle of the best, baby. Let's go.
Right, game 2. Like, I wasn't sure if I pulled a, what was it, like a Hannibal and a Buggy as the searcher. I had some Impel Down stuff in blue and purple, but I wasn't sure if I should include like searches in, because I was scared I was gonna whiff.
No, facts. I mean, my friend, he was telling me, like, we had a draft where he was playing Buggy, and I was making fun of him for it, but he was like, dude, like, it has a 1K counter, and 1K counters are just so important in this format.
Oh, that's true.
Because, like, I don't know how many 2Ks you got, but I've done several pre-releases, and one time I got like 6 or 7, and I was like, oh, this is kind of low. Like, I normally got 8. My homie was like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, there was literally a guy who only got 2 2Ks.
Oh, wow.
But 2Ks are just
like
super premium.
Yeah, it's so good. I only pulled like 4. That was the first thing I looked out for. Like, oh, 2K counters, put it in.
Yeah. I think that's the first thing that I look for as well. And then I look for like the vanilla stat lines.
No, yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go second this time.
All right.
Go ahead, bro.
So I'm going first. And I will mulligan.
I will also mulligan.
Let's go. Wow. Okay. Not the greatest hand, but I'll take it.
It's okay. I'm using Z. I need every advantage I can get here.
But his ability is powerful. It's a removal on a body.
No, facts. If you didn't go for that double attack that one turn, I thought I was like gonna get so much value from that.
Oh yeah, because you cleared my entire board.
Yeah, you used it to 3 cost characters. I'm like, oh shit, it's on now. All right, bro. I'm ready to start. Good luck to you.
Right. 1 dawn and I'll pass.
I will pass as well.
Right. I'll drop the turn. I will put the dawn on useless kid, and I'll swing in for 6 to your leader.
Okay.
And then I'll play a Corazon. Okay. And I'll pass the turn.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to see. Let's go ahead and attack your leader for 5.
Take it. No triggers.
Next, I will summon the first Admiral, Kuzan, activating effect.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's good. Oh, and you can use it with Z's ability?
Yeah, I know. I'm just insane here. Yo, Navy!
It's cracked. Oh, man. Right. I will refresh. Draw. Don't. Now I gotta make a choice. Alright, I'm putting one Dawn onto Kid again.
Okay.
And I'm swinging you for 6k.
Counter for 2.
Alright. Hey, Nico Robin.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna play a Jaguar D Sol. And I'll pass the turn.
That seems like some treason to me, man. I'm gonna have to take that boy out. I'm literally about to do some anime shit. I'm going Kuzan on your Sol. I have to do it.
You gotta. It's thematic. Robin's in there too, somewhere.
True, true. Just have to find a way to revive my Robin, and it's just Raps, man. I will tap 2 for Domino. The strip search is coming. I will go 5 at your leader, activate effect, reduce Sol to 0.
Alright, I'll take it. No trigger.
Alright, let's go ahead and tap 4 for my own Sol.
Ooh.
Now let's go ahead and attack your leader, activate effect, returning 4 Dawn, killing Sol, hitting for 6k.
I will counter 2k with a Makino.
Okay, that's a nice one. I'll pass to you.
Alright. I draw for turn, 5 cards in hand.
I feel like the most OP support characters in this game are just all the people who are like super like side story, like just shown in one clip.
Oh, it is true. 100%. This is tough. But I'm going to... feel like I need to try and get rid of Zun somehow.
Hey, just don't worry about that, man. He's gonna retire soon anyway. It's fine. He's gonna retire.
Oh, I'm actually gonna... yeah, you know what? I'm gonna swing... 5 to your... Wait, let me think. You'll get 4 Dawn next turn. Wouldn't be at 0. Yeah, I'll swing 5 at Kuzan.
Ooh, okay.
Just poking him a little.
I will discard Crocodile for 1.
Alright. I'm gonna play a King Dew.
Okay.
And
King
I'm
Dew
gonna give
kinda
you some extra card draw, man. I'm gonna bounce your Kuzan with the Arabesque Fist.
Oh, okay.
And I'll pass the turn. I
guess. Let's replay the Kuzan. Use the effect to draw a card. Now let's go 5 to your leader.
5 in my lead. I will counter with a Little Oz Jr.
Okay. Let's go 6 with Sol.
Take it. Ooh, I have a trigger.
Okay.
Oh, but I gotta think about this. I don't want to give you any more cards, so I'm gonna.
I know you.
I'm gonna bounce back your Sol.
Okay.
Or best pick.
All right, pass to you.
Refresh. Draw.
Bro, you're giving me 7 cards in hand. I feel like I'm playing useless Captain Gabe.
Now I'm gonna be worried that you have a lot of counters. Right, I'm gonna swing to your lead for 5.
I will discard Saul, going to 6.
Alright. Swing to your Zephyr for 7.
I will take that one.
Okay. I'm gonna play out an Usopp, Tree, and a Thatch for 6.
Oh shit.
And I'll pass the turn.
The tempo is crazy here, man. You got me on the ropes.
I gotta flood the board somehow.
How many cards do you have?
I have 3 cards in my hand.
Word. Alright, well, I guess I will start off by playing a Nami. And
You got it.
I will play a Nekronamushi. And then I will swing 5 at your leader.
Alright. No ability?
No ability.
Thinking. Yeah, I'll counter 1.
Alright, and I'll pass to you.
Got it. Refresh, draw, and Bowman. I'm gonna play out a Blinderheim blocker.
Okay.
Just to get it out. Right, first I'll swing to your leader for 5.
I will discard Rakuyu.
Okay. I will then swing to your leader for 7.
I will block with Domino.
Got it. I'll put 1 Dawn on Thatch and swing to your leader for 9.
Ooh. I will block with Neganamushi.
Alright. 4 Dawns on Kid, and I'll swing your leader for 9 again.
I'll take that one.
Okay. I'll use Kid's ability, discarding a Squad, and swing to your leader for 9 again.
Let's go ahead and discard 5 cards.
Oh, 5k counter, let's go. Alright, I'll pass the turn back to you. One card in.
Okay. Tap 3 for Usopp. Now I will use Kuzan to swing at Usopp using effect to reduce your Kingdu to 3.
Got it. And I will just block.
Okay.
Oh, I'll block with Corazon, sorry.
Okay, no worries. Let's swing your Usopp for 5, activating effective Nami. And I missed. Did I put this in the bottom? Okay, yeah, I do. I put this in the bottom.
And now we'll counter it with 2k. No cards in hand.
Okay. Then let's go ahead and dawn up our Z and let's swing 6 at your Usopp, activating effect, returning 4 to the Dawn deck, killing your King-Do. He'll go to 7.
Oh, just block that attack then.
Okay.
King-Do is gone.
Yep. And I will pass to you. 1 card in hand.
Right. Now refresh. Draw for turn. 7 on Kid. Swing to your lead. For 12.
Okay.
And I'll pay 3, discard a card from my hand, and I'll do it again. 12k
Okay.
to lead.
I will discard Douglas Bullet. Then I will play Deathwing.
Oh. I think 6.
Yeah, so then I just gained 7, so I'm at 12. I'll go to 13.
Oh, that's nice. Alright, then Tetch for 8k.
Alright, you got it.
GG.
GG, bro.
Oh, Deathwing. Didn't expect that. But yeah, that's a
Dude,
good card.
Deathwing is honestly, I didn't think it was a good card until I played in a pre-release and a guy, basically I just had confirmed lethal on him 3 turns in a row, and he just top decked a Deathwing every single turn, and he just stopped him from dying. Like if you're at 10 Dawn, like it's just super oppressive because you can just discard down like super low.
Yeah, just Deathwing, draw 2, and then still have counters, hopefully.
Especially if you have a bunch of 2Ks in your deck. I don't think I got that many 2Ks, but if you draw 2K off of it, that's super powerful.
That's true.
The events in this set are honestly like super underrated in this format. Onigiri is so crazy, and that just makes me like think Sanji is like really good with that card.
Oh yeah. 3 sword style Onigiri. I mean, it's a good way to get bodies out. I really like the Arabesque Breakfast as a tempo play.
Oh no, that was insane for you.
I've been putting like Paradise Totsuka just in case I need to attack into your characters.
Okay.
Because I feel like this format is all about who can stick more stuff on the board.
That's true. It's very much about racing as well. It's just like, because you can't tap things necessarily. Like being able to play for control is like super premium. But it was honestly just insane that I was able to have a synergy with my Z, having the Kuzan.
Yeah, so good.
Honestly,
you got rid of like a 5 cost beater.
No, for real. I did that like 2 turns in a row, and this card is also Kobe is super. I think it's probably one of the best cards in the set in this format because there's just so many synergies with this, like just reducing the other guy's stuff, even if you're using Eustace, Kid, or Zoro. Like not even just the super rare Kuzan. There's some common stuff. There's a Tashigi. I've had this combos come up several times where I have like the Tashigi that on attack you reduce something and then you go for this.
Yeah. The Shigi, I mean, all works so well together, all the black stuff. I didn't pull a lot of black in the pool, except for the vanillas. And, yeah, and the Corazon blocker, that's about it. But, like, a lot of good green stuff. So I was like, okay, yeah, I guess, I mean, when I saw Kozuki Oden, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play Kid, because these 2 cards alone are, like, finishers on their own, so I want 4 attacks.
That is really busted. Honestly, I think the film package is like really good. Like there are a couple games I've had in other tournaments where I also had the Luffy that plays something, and like a guy he triggered a brick fist and bounced my guy, and then I was like, okay, I will replay Luffy and use effect to replay Zoro. Then I got bounced.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah, if you have like if you have like a few film stuff, Like Brook, Zoro, yeah, all of them will be like really good together. But you just need so much for it to make it work.
Yeah, for sure. Do you have any thoughts on this format, like on like what are the the best stuff to play?
Yeah, I mean, like when I was building the deck, I did record like my process. I mean, like what you said, like the first thing I looked at was like the 2K counters, and I only had 4, so I was like, okay, put that aside. That's an auto include. And then I looked at like, okay, what super res did I pull? And I think it was Borsalino and Kozuki Oden. And I knew like I wanted to center the deck around a finisher Kozuki Oden if I was lucky enough to draw it. Which, in a 40 card deck, you will probably see it one way or another.
Oh, for sure.
So then that's when I decided, okay, it's either gonna be Zoro or Yusa's Kid, but because it's Oden specifically, I was gonna play Kid.
Yeah,
and then I just filled up. I was worried about putting too many 4 cost stuff because I don't want to like gum up the hand. So I had to put in some, even like the 2 cost 4K vanilla, just in case like, I just need stuff on the board. I feel like that's so important in a pre-release format. Like,
I agree
just
with
need
you.
stuff on the board.
I also think that like the best stat lines, like in terms of like after that, the way I would choose things is like 4 cost 6Ks, 3 cost 5Ks are good. Anything with a counter and meets the vanilla stat line is very good. I'm not a fan of 1 cost 3Ks or the Surgers like we talked about before, but I mean I did play this card. I think this is kind of one of the exceptions because this just like allows you to actually like gain information since it's kind of a slow based thing. I think that's pretty decent, and especially like if you have some cards that have no counter, those are going to be a good choice. Would you say that this was a good amount of packs to do this with? I think this is how many packs that we used in the pre-release, but honestly, there were a couple other things that I had like talked about with other people is like maybe it would be like better in going in the future if they had like all the leaders where from the set, like if the store opened a product, I think it would be cool if they had every single leader from the set because they're all common. Or if the store got like a kit that came out with a certain amount of those, and then you could choose from those. Or even if there was like a leader pack to draft from, because my only problem with this format is it's just like, I just think it would be more fun if people had to use different leaders depending on the set. Like, because as time goes on, it's like, well, there are certain leaders, like Eustace Kid is one of those, like that is like a very strong, just all-around leader. And I think Rob Lucci is a strong, like all-around leader in that sense too. And it's like, I kind of just want to create like creativity in this one.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that should be a good way to kind of include that. Like we have a kit, a pre-release kit with one of each of the leaders inside it. So you can only use the leaders from, like, let's say if OP-03 pre-release next, you can only use OP-03 leaders. And I think that would be really cool instead of just, picking like, okay, like Kid, Zoro, like the best performing leaders. That way it kind of limits you, or at least it kind of locks you into like, okay, like for example, I pulled a Sanji, like I mentioned before, from my packs, and I was considering using it, but like I knew that Kid was a better leader. But if we were stuck in that kind of like, okay, you only could use OP-02 leaders, then I would definitely play like the Sanji, just because it's more fun. I never get a chance to use Sanji as well.
100%. And I think that's definitely possible from what we've seen from Bandai. Like, obviously, like, you didn't get like a pre-release kit in your area, but over here, they had to give out a certain amount of like promo participation smokers. So it's like there was already like a cap for the tournament. Like, I don't think any tournament I went to was like they ran out of promos to give to people, but in that sense, it wouldn't be difficult for them to say, we're going to give you this many leaders, and the people would play with it, in that many pods. Because, I mean, leaders are common, so I don't know why they would, really care about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. Like, if you could draft your own leaders as well, that would be really cool. I think that would even the playing field a little bit and make it so like it's a strictly pre-release event.
100%.
They made the prizes too good, man. That's why people come in with like Eustace Kid.
Yeah, no, that's true. And another thing is, I would also be open to like seeing like a format where you could like draft packs. It's kind of a thing that was very popular in Magic the Gathering, where like I open a pack and I give that, the next card the pack to you and we go around. Like, I really like that because when there are certain constraints, if we know how many commons are in a pack, and how many of like each rarity, it allows you to gather information whenever, you know, you're going one way and you go back the other way to like understand like what has been taken from the pack and get an idea of what other people you are playing against have. And that also is nice because you break into these pods, you know, of these are the people you are going to play with, usually like 8 or 12 man pods in Magic. So then you actually can make reads, and like sometimes you might take something that might not be as good, but because you know the guy next to you, you're about to pass the back to him and it really benefits him, you can like make decisions like that, you know?
Yeah, I think I agree. Like, I think once we get, I don't know, maybe further into the format, like drafting may be a thing. I think that could be really cool. And like I've always imagined like in the future when the card pool like, you know, 5, 6, 7 sets in, this could be a really cool multiplayer format. So I'm pretty sure you know Commander
Yeah.
or EDH, and I think like it kind of functions the same way. It's like you got your leader, and then like you can choose who to attack, and it's just like a skirmish between 4 players. I think that'll be really
100%.
fun.
I think they've shown that they can go that direction with the introduction of the new game mode Buddy Battle.
Oh, right. That's like a 2v2, right?
Yeah.
So that's an official format for English.
Yeah, that will be first available at the upcoming first offline regional. So if you guys are able to get into that, make sure to check that out because it's going to be super fun. It's like, you know, not like these other side events they've had where you go single elimination. It's just 1 match total. And whoever wins essentially just gets, both people get a pack of the Nami alternate art Dawn sleeves, similar to the Zoro sleeves that you have, but the alternate art of Nami. Nice. And I think you get like 1 additional event pack. So what's super nice about that format is that because the prizing isn't super serious, I would hope that it just, it causes people to come in with more of like a casual mindset, causing people to try new strategies, you know?
Yeah, 100%. That sounds so fun. We don't get that over here in Singapore or like the Japanese release. It's all 1-on-1. So I don't know, maybe down the line they will introduce something like that, like a non, you know, competitive format. It's more like multiplayer, casual, and you can kind of open up to the possibility of experimentation. Even like a singleton format, that would be kind of cool as well.
Oh, facts.
So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, honestly, we might have to do a buddy battle, webcam battle with a couple other people sometime.
I gotta read up the rules first, but I'm down for that, man.
Okay, yeah. I mean, before you read the rules, you might want to focus on reading the cards.
That's true. Now I can finally read the cards since, oh my god, it's in English. Hey, thank you so much once again for sending me the packs, man. I really had fun playing this format.
For sure, bro. There's definitely going to be more to come. If you guys want to see more content like this, make sure to let us know down in the comments and smash the like button, as well as go subscribe to Chaz's channel. Link will be in the description. Make sure you turn post notification bells on for him because he's releasing content like no one else. And he's pretty much the biggest person in this space. You know, he's kind of just attracting a lot of different audiences, and pretty much everybody agrees he's just an all-around, you know, great person. So always love to support him.
I appreciate it, man, and same to you, man, as well. Like I've really been enjoying your content as well, and definitely like I'll be sharing this all over. I really hope like more eyes on your channel, and you know 1K is coming soon. I'm so happy
Let's
for
go.
you. I'll be celebrating
1K,
alongside
baby.
with you, my brother.
Okay, bet. All right, guys. Thank you so much for reaching this far in the video. You have any last things you want to say about this format, Chaz?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think I hope that the Japanese side of things, you know, do like a pre-release. Like, I mean, we probably have to buy double the packs, like 12 packs instead of 6. But I'm down for that. Let's like half a box and just, you know, play a game in this format. I think we would really enjoy it over here. So hopefully Bandai Japan does this for us as well.
100%. That would be amazing. All right, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if it's not the goo, it's got to go. Peace.
Ooh, is that indigo?